What's going on, everybody? This is my first video on this YouTube channel. I'm out here near this pond. I'm out here where I live. There's a pond near my house, and I didn't even realize that you can fish here until recently. Check out this view. Now that is a nice view. I honestly don't even know if there's any fish in here, but I just got into fishing this year, earlier this year. Went and this is my first fishing rod, and this is my tackle. Got most of this stuff. Got all the goodies in here. I got them from Amazon. All the bait stuff and the hooks and all that stuff. It was, I don't know, $30, like a starter kit of like all the different lures and jigs and whatever the hell they're called. I'm still trying to get acclimated with all the terminology of all the fishing stuff. I'm new to all this stuff. And yeah. I forgot what these are even called, but anyway. And then I got this cool little thing from Cabela's. Kind of got my little fishing starter stuff here. All right, so I got my setup all done here, and so I knew nothing about any of this fishing stuff. I didn't know how to shop for a rod and reel. I didn't know what to look for. I literally knew nothing. And what I did is earlier this year I told myself that I'm going to start getting into the whole outdoorsy stuff, and I thought, okay, I'm going to just start with fishing. And I didn't know anything about how any of this stuff works, about the lures, about the weights, the rod and reel, you know, the difference between a bait caster and the other thing. I knew nothing. Didn't know what any of these little gauges do here. These little the brakes, and then this thing and that. I didn't know what any of this stuff means, right? And so I was literally starting at zero. In terms of my knowledge of any of the fishing stuff. And the way that I figured it out is I basically just went on AI and YouTube, and I would ask AI all these different kinds of questions about, okay, if I'm new to fishing, what are the different things that I should be looking for with a rod and reel? And then it would, little by little, it would start to answer my questions. Okay, this is a bait caster. This is a I forgot the name of the other one. Spinning something. I forgot whatever they call the other fishing rod. And over the course of, I don't know, a few weeks, a month, I slowly started to figure out, okay, this is what all of the gadgets on this do. This is what all of the markings and the numbers on the rod mean. This is what the different things on the reel mean. And over time, I mean, it was frustrating in the beginning because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what it meant. And you know, when you don't know something, it's, especially with me, I get really frustrated really easily. Oh, do you see that over there? Someone over there hopping around. I get frustrated really easily when I don't know how to do something. But I just kind of stuck with it, put my annoyances to the side, and they just slowly started to figure it out. And I'm sure this other thing happens with everybody in the beginning, is that the bird's nest with this thing here the first time I threw it out, I can't even remember when it was. I think it was in April. We're in October right now of 24. Maybe like about 6 months ago, I went down to this river and I thought, okay, I set it up. I put the worm on, put the hook on. I set up the line, all that stuff, and I threw it out. And I didn't know what any of this stuff meant here. I didn't know what the brakes meant. I didn't know what any of this stuff does. And I probably had it set on the loosest setting, and I threw it out into the river, and this whole thing just went berserk. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that that's not what it's supposed to do. So I spent the next, I don't know, half an hour on YouTube trying to figure out how do I get this thing to unwind itself. And I didn't know how to do it. You know, I thought, okay, well, did I just waste that entire line? And just like everything else in life, you know, as long as you stay patient, you try to figure it out, it'll all come together. But yeah, so really I attribute my, whatever it is that I know about this new hobby of mine, AI, ChatGPT, and YouTube. It took a lot of time, but now, look at that. No bird's nest, no nothing. I'm a professional. No, I'm just kidding. Check out this view. I remember in the summer and in the spring when I would try to figure out how to use this whole thing. I would go on YouTube and I'd watch all these different YouTube channels of these guys, and they have like all these awesome videos, and they're out on their boats and their lakes, and they're just having a great time. And it was so calming, even just watching the videos. It just kind of put you in this peaceful, calming mood. And that's what I wanted. Turned 40 this year, and earlier this year, probably around like New Year's, the beginning of the year, you know what? All this outdoorsy stuff that I've always wanted to do, I'm going to start doing it this year. And yeah, so I started off with the fishing, and I don't know how to hunt. Never owned a gun before, but hopefully that's going to be something that I'll get into next year. So I started off with the fishing this year, and it's just been a lot of fun. I come out to this pond near my house. I go out to Lake Erie, about 20-25 minutes from my house, and there's a bunch of parks there and docks, and it's just awesome. I'm sad that I didn't get into this sport earlier in life, but whatever, it doesn't make a difference. The good news is that I'm doing it now, and I love it, and I just need to catch some fish. But it's okay, even if I don't catch anything, it doesn't even bother me one bit. All I care about is this right here. That's all I want. That's all I want. Water, nice weather, the sun, clearing my mind, having a good time, doing something new, trying something new. And now check this out. I'm out here fishing on a pond, and I'm uploading videos and talking about it and having a good time. How about that? You want to know the funny thing is, I don't even know if there's any fish in this pond. That's the funny thing. But I don't even care. I honestly don't even know if there's any fish in this. I mean, I think that there is. Sometimes I see people over there on the other side, and they're fishing. I've never seen anybody catch anything here. I mean, I've only been coming here for a few days. I mean, not a long time, but I don't think that I've seen anybody catch anything here. Like I said, I couldn't care less if there's anything in this pond. All I care about is just breaking the monotony of the day, getting out, seeing the sun, listening to the water, and that's it. Like, honestly, it's so funny to me that it's not doing the whole bird's nest thing. Like, I'm really shocked that I figured out how to do this. Just a couple months ago, this thing was just going like it literally looked like Sideshow Bob's hair every time I threw this damn thing into the water. There's a guy over there to my left. I don't know if he's catching anything. Did you see that over there? I don't know if that's a fish. I mean, what else could it be? I don't even know what else it could be. Wow. Even my accuracy the last few days has just been on point. So anyway, like I was saying, this year was the fishing, and maybe next year I'll get into the whole hunting part. I don't even know what I would have to do. I checked the state of Michigan's website a few months ago about hunting licenses and classes and all that kind of stuff. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do, to be honest with you. I think you got to take a class, but I'm not too sure. But I guess I'll just worry about that next year. I mean, I hope that there is a class, because it just makes life easier about the process of somebody teaching you how to, all the rules and what kind of guns you can use, and and plus you can meet people in the classes, and okay, so I think I just answered my question. There is fish in this place. Did you see that? That was right there. All right, let's check my accuracy. Holy cow. It was right there. Okay, that one over there was the guy next to me. Nothing. Let me try to throw it back at the same spot. Okay, that was bad. I just got done talking about my accuracy and I just threw it in the right field. There we go. Perfect. Just let it sit there. See what happens. Anyway, so like I was saying, hopefully next year there's some hunting classes that I can take, and it'll teach me all the ins and outs about all the rules and where you can hunt and how you can hunt and guns and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully I don't have to figure this all out on my own. You know, I see a lot of guys and girls on YouTube that have these outdoorsy type of channels, and they have hundreds of thousands hundreds of thousands of subscribers and followers, and I think to myself, like, man, I wonder if this is their full-time gig. Like, if you had 500,000 subscribers on a channel like this, and you posted a video, I don't know, 2-3 times a month. I was doing the math, because even the whole YouTube thing is new to me, and I'm starting to figure out how the monetization works and how to make money off of it. And if you have, let's say, 500,000 subscribers or 250,000 subscribers on an outdoors channel, I mean, you gotta be making a few $1,000s a month. I mean, if your videos are getting a few 100,000 views, I mean, it's got to be thousands of dollars a month. And it's like, how awesome would that be? Is like somebody had a channel and you have just tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views on your videos, and this is just one of your side hustles that you just make money on. You know, just get in the car and pick a random lake in the state of Michigan and go fish, make it entertaining. Hopefully it's a nice view, and make a few $1,000. I mean, how awesome is that? There's this one dude that got this channel, I forgot the name of the channel, but I think he's got like 1.5 million subscribers on his channel. And he gets hundreds of thousands, I mean hundreds of thousands of views per video that he posts. And when I do the math on how YouTube pays out per view, like, that's got to be his full-time job. And I keep on thinking to myself, like, man, how awesome would that be? But that's your full-time gig, is to do this. That would be pretty freaking cool. Not having any luck today, boys and girls, but it's okay. We're having a good time. It's mid-October here in Michigan. Sun comes down, I don't know, 7:30. All right, a couple more tosses. How about that view, huh? Check that out. All right, boys and girls. Until next time, appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe and like. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.